Hello everybody, Malakith here and welcome to Sword Coast Legends. Now this is a Dungeons & Dragons based game. I'm going to be doing a campaign playthrough as a co-op with Cucumber, Dropkick and Mr. Smart Donkey. So we'll have 4 of us. Cucumber will be playing, I think he's taking on the Cleric Healer role, Donkey's taking on the Tank role with a Fighter, and I think Dropkick is going Rogue, which left me pretty much with Wizard. Now, unfortunately, the intro to this is, I guess, a tutorial section of sorts and has to be played solo. So the initial part of this video will be just me, and then we'll move on to getting the other guys in once all of us are past that section.
Legends tell that after the time of troubles, the elven goddess Sehanine Moonbull wept for those divine souls that fell in the Gods' War. From her eyes fell the moon tear, a relic said to contain a mote of Sehanine's divine power. The moon tear was hidden by the elves, but not forgotten. A century ago, 2 brothers, one gentle and scholarly, the other brash and courageous, sought to find the lost relic. They founded an adventuring guild called the Order of the Burning Dawn and sealed their purpose with an oath to find the moon tear and use it to bring light to a world filled with darkness. Not long after they sealed the pact, both brothers were lost, and the guild's original purpose was lost with them. Today, the guild offers equipment, shelter, and paying work for adventurers looking to do a little good while they make a little coin. You are one of the Burning Dawn's newer recruits, charged with escorting a small merchant caravan along the high road between the city of Neverwinter and the lawless town of Luskan. It has been an easy journey thus far, aside from the vicious nightmares that have plagued your sleeping mind since the caravan left the city. Bad dreams are common on missions fraught with danger, but you've never had nightmares quite like this.
So I believe this nightmare scenario is the tutorial. I think as soon as we get out of that, I can get the other guys in. So we'll hopefully not take the whole first episode doing that.
Hey, get up! The guild hall's under attack!
Let's go with what's happening?
Bellamy is calling for our help. Grab your equipment and head downstairs now.
I'll be right down.
Let's go, now!
Yeah, so this is the perspective you play from. We'll keep the tutorials on just in case it highlights something that I'm not aware of. But so left click on the ground to move to that location.
Of course, as you wish.
You can see my spells along the bottom here. So the first one is search, which is just you toggle it on, it lets you find hidden things.
I can do that.
Be the equivalent of a perception roll if you're used to the D&D 5th edition, which is what this is based on. We have Ray of Frost, Witch Bolt, Firebolt, and Magic Missile as the spells.
At once.
So I don't believe I picked all 4 of those, but never mind. Right, the quest log on the right displays the title of the active quests.
As you wish. I can do that. Right away.
One thing I am going to change straight away is put search somewhere down there, because I'm not likely to use it as a hotkey in the middle of a fight.
At once. Of course.
Enter the armory at the end of the hall.
Right away.
Helps if I actually read the objectives.
At once. Of course.
Take camera by holding down the right mouse button and dragging. Helpful. I'm just going to tweak the volume slightly because it sounds like maybe the voiceover's a little loud, but
as you wish. I can do that.
Hold the Alt key to highlight interactive items.
Right away.
So, quarterstaff, cloth robes, and simple boots, which I assume we can then equip. Would make sense. There we go, a little less naked. If we have a look, you can see the character's stats in here. We've boosted intelligence, bit in constitution, some in dexterity for the save rolls. Abilities for the moment, I've got magic missile and mage armor. Although mage armor just classes as a passive in the game, you don't have to cast it on yourself. And then we have a variety of other options which aren't really relevant to us at the moment. So now we did see we could have a look in this chest. Get a potion of healing. Useful. It goes down here.
Of course. As you wish.
Right, exit the armory.
I can do that. At once.
Report, soldier. I've begun a search of this floor, sir. I'll guard the stairwell. There must be no survivors.
Righto. We've got magic missile, rare frost that slows. Can't remember what witch bolt does.
Of course.
Speaking of enemies, there's one.
A well-deserved victory.
Okay, we can pause mid-combat apparently.
I can do that. Right away.
Definitely sounds way too loud still. Options. Drop. I'm gonna be voice chat. Speech.
Sometimes I think you must be doing this on purpose.
At once.
Bit better.
Of course.
Alright, let's hit him with... You can see we've got a cooldown down here, so you can't just spam these.
Let's try something big, shall we? Shall I
No!
Oh, vaporized.
An interesting battle. As you wish.
He met a bloody end. Neddy, Bellamy, and Gil. I'm guessing they're friendlies, as we can talk to them.
Glad you could make it, sleepyhead. It's about time you joined us.
Look at a halfling with a monstrous two-handed sword. As big as he is. Right. Why would anyone want to attack us? I'd have thought an attack like this would have awakened me. Who are these people? Let's go with the top one.
Does it matter? They're attacking. They're doing a damn fine job of it too.
What do we do now? Is there anyone else still alive? That's probably an important one.
There weren't a lot of people here to begin with, thank the gods.
Ooh. Oh, it's a witch bolt, not shocking touch. For some reason I thought it was shocking touch.
Get out there, discover what's going on, and put a stop to it. Objections?
Let's do it.
I'm in.
For the burning dawn!
For the dawn!
Why not just start yelling things? What they do in all the good stuff. Ah, okay, so Gil is the healer.
Right away.
Multiple characters in the party. Click directly on his or her portrait to take control. Good to know.
At once.
Probably would make sense to lead with the fighter, but, well, never mind. Guessing we can put something in the brazier later then.
I can do that. Right away.
Although maybe not, as it just wants us to exit the building.
By the gods! I guess we're not getting out that way.
Well done, Captain Obvious. Maybe we can get out through the basement?
Good idea. The entrance to the basement is hidden. Some kind of concealment spell. Grab the ritual skull from that chest so we can get out of here.
What chest? Oh, that chest that we didn't think to go visit last time when we were down here. Okay.
They'll have to do better than that.
So my wizard, with no lock-picking skill, just managed to pick the lock on the chest. Good job. Guessing because it's the tutorial, it just lets you get away with it. Right, let's place the skull on there. And then the basement appears.
As you wish.
So a quick note for those who are interested, as well as the sort of storyline you're seeing here, campaign I guess you'd call it, there is another option, which is multiplayer, and you can either have a DM custom make the play area. There's a set of tools for the DMs to make the game, and they can place all the mobs and various things, and then the other players can run through it. Or if you just want to play, you use like a notice board beforehand. You pick how many levels of a dungeon you want, what kind of monsters you want in there, what kind of loot you want, if you want any missions. You'll, you know, sort of just tell it in all these drop-down menus, and then it randomizes it for you when you drop in. So there's quite a lot of replayability, which is nice. Right, see, it's telling us to have a look at the map. I'm trying to work out what this is. Ray of Frost. Just the spell that's selected, I think.
I can do that. Right away. At once.
Who's this guy?
Thank the gods you're here. Do you know what's happening?
Nope. I was hoping you could tell us. The guild hall is under attack. We're trying to find out why. We'll go with that one.
Under attack? That doesn't sound good. We should stay together until we can figure this all out. Keep your eyes open. There are hidden traps in this area.
Right, so he's a follower, so he's joined the party, but we can't directly control him. We have a look at the rogue. Ah, he doesn't have the
By your leave.
search ability. Now this must just be here for the tutorial, because I don't have this on my actual character from the character creation.
I can do that. Right away. At once.
Taking it tentatively. Search ability can reveal hidden traps and treasure. Click on the search and... Neddy's text bar didn't have it, so what are you talking about, game?
As you wish. I can do that.
Well, we'll just check again. And that's Bellamy, that's why. Neddy,
What can I do for you? Good.
you're probably far better at this.
Of course. Let's go. Good.
There's one. We can disarm it. Get some nice XP.
Indeed. Of course.
Who's
I
Jarhild?
always said I'd outlive Jarhild. I'm sad to see I was right.
Ah, Jarhild is now a corpse. Alright, ability scrolls and potions reside on the quick bar. Yep, fair enough.
Good. Indeed. Of course.
Thought this area was meant to be filled with traps. Right, some classes have cantrips available. This applies to my mage, so I should probably read this. The quick bar displays the default weapon set left and the active cantrip right. For characters like Gil, clicking on either slot makes the weapon or cantrip his default attack. Switch between multiple cantrips. Click the... Okay.
Let's go. Good.
What I'll do is I'll turn that back off.
What is it you require?
Turn it off on mine as well.
Right away.
Firebolts!
You ready to die? You will pay! You ready to die?
Ah, there we go. We can cycle them like that. Ah, chest, but let's deal with the knight.
Ought to be fun.
You might want to stand back for this one.
Talking about a challenging battle, I don't think it really was one. Alright, scroll of Thunder Wave, not Thunderweave. We're not making clothing here. Sends a wave of thunderous force in all directions, centered on the caster. So if you get surrounded, mash it. And then, of course, Malph's acid arrow. I don't overly enjoy as a spell. In 5th edition, anyway.
As you wish.
You might want to stand back for this one.
Try Witch Bolt. Quite nice particle effects. Zappity zap. Alright, what we got? That looks like the way you meant to go, so what's this way?
Right away.
The dead end?
At once.
Seems to be.
Of course. As you wish. I can do that.
Who's this then? It's got to be another corpse.
Is that... Ren? They murdered my sister.
Uh-oh, you've upset the halfling now.
You heartless bastards!
Angry halfling.
Of course.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
As you wish.
What's the worst that could happen?
I can do that. Right away. At once.
Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Why suffer an invasion when mortal fools march straight to me?
You die now, demon!
Such a large voice for such a small creature. Don't you see that we're on the same side?
Are we on the same side? Seems like a good question to me.
So impatient. You will see. Play a role, mortal, and all will become clear.
Stop the chatter and fight!
Of course. You're obviously here to die. I shall not disappoint.
You were scaring the horses.
Somebody scaring the horses? I guess that's the end of the dream then. The inland trade route known as the High Road connects Waterdeep in the south to Luskan in the north, passing through Netherwinter and Port Last on the route.
Ah, you're finally awake. You were scaring the horses. You were thrashing around in your sleep. The trail boss thought you were possessed.
Wasn't Jarhild one of the corpses we saw skewered up on one of the stakes? I'll just tell her it was a rough night. She doesn't need to know any more than that.
Tell me about it. I had a nightmare that the world was ending. But I didn't screech and flail like me face was on fire. Bellamy says he had the same dream I did. Oh, but that damned halfling was probably just poking fun like he always does. He's a good lad. But you know as well as I, if there's a weakness in your armour, he'll do all he can to poke it.
Let's say, why did we bring him along again?
I know. I ask myself the same question at least 4 times a day.
Insights and
Full of jokes
writing.
he is, but he can't take it as well as he dishes it out. He's like an angry rabbit, that one, all hissing and gnashing of teeth when you rub him the wrong way. But he's a damn good soldier, and I'm glad to have him here. That nightmare I had makes me think we might be needing his blades in the coming days.
Sounds like we all had terrible nightmares.
Something to mention to Palan when we get to the guild house in Luskan. Maybe he'll give us a foul taste in purple concoction that bubbles loudly and doesn't do much else. Nightmares aside, we got work to do. Got to find that fool halfling and get this caravan packed up and ready to move to Luskan.
What do we have left to do?
The merchants are breaking camp as we speak. Most wagons are tied up and ready to go. We got a few stragglers that might need a hand getting ready. Bellamy went up ahead to scout the road. Haven't heard from him in a little while. He was cranky with a headache when he left, so I'm guessing he picked a fight with one of the trail scouts up there.
Alright, I'll go find him.
Good. He should be up the road a ways. Listen for the sound of that fool shouting curses at the sky.
Right, and I believe that is where I can go grab the other guys. So I'm just going to pause the video and hopefully find out that that's the case. So back in a moment. Right, we ready?
It's clearly a horse. I'm ready. I don't know. Oh yeah, Dropkick's back. Okay.
I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for this?
We've got the rogue with the identity challenge. He's using a bow.
Are we going to narrate these little loading screens on the...
The High Road. The inland trade route, known as the High Road, connects Waterdeep in the south to Luskan in the north. Alright.
He didn't even finish the sentence. He stopped at a comma. What are you doing?
On my single player, I actually am narrating this.
Oh.
But not like that.
Not like this.
Not like this. Why are we waiting for a host?
Because the host is probably waiting for you. There we go.
Bite.
Where am I? Oh, I'm inside of you. That's lovely.
Ooh.
You love it
Whoa,
though when I'm inside
this
you.
escalated very quickly.
Wow.
As you wish.
This party is rated
Teamwork.
R.
Alright, you need to actually like not like take everything, I guess.
What?
Take
really?
everything.
Take everything.
I mean, we need to share stuff, don't we?
Right
Like,
away.
if we see stuff that's good for a particular character, I say just like tell them I found something that's particularly
Well,
good for you.
I want the
I can
bows.
do
So.
that.
Oh, I've got some
you
booze,
wish.
so that's clearly good for any dwarf, which is, I guess I'm the only dwarf here.
Does that bring everyone into a load?
Do we all get to pick, or do I have to pick? Oh no, whoever starts it gets to pick. Okay.
I'll just be
Go
going.
What
I'll
are we
let
doing? Oh, okay.
I don't know. I
the
was
host
curious
talk to
what the
Did you just walk up to her and go, "Hi, we'll just be going"? And then walk off?
He got nervous.
I'm socially awkward.
And here we have
Right away.
Cucumber interacting with girls.
Well, I'd say because you're let's playing this, I'd say you talk to them and pick up the quests and stuff. Anyone who
But
has a
it
book
still
above their head.
it still shows on my screen. I can see what he's saying.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, whatever.
You have to help me. They want to kill my dog.
Yeah,
these
you
people
should-
all have quests.
Yeah, all these people have quests.
Cucumber, I found an item for you. It's a carving of Umberlee, the bitch queen.
Some fine goods in
So
here.
it's in that box of crates there. You can have it.
Oh, I just took it. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Right away.
Where's the crate?
Donkey's stolen it.
At once.
Oh, donkey.
What was it?
I
The
can do
Umberlee carving?
Yeah.
The bitch queen. Oh yeah, I'll drop it on the floor. I'll throw it on the ground.
I took it. I threw it on the ground.
As you
Oh yeah,
wish.
this is the character where I have a potion worth 7.5 grand.
What?
Fuck it.
Yeah, you got it when he finished the little intro stuff.
Yeah. I was looting this area.
Come on, we need to see what the hell's going on. It's nice for you knowing what the quest is if you've played it before. None of us have a clue.
Right, shall we
that wasn't
start at
me.
the very back? Let's talk to this
Yeah, yeah.
Alima
Right away.
Meadlebrook and see what she
You
has to
guys
say.
do that.
At once.
And
I can
I'm
do
not
that.
going to do that.
Tough, you're going to have to listen.
Yeah, I know. But I'm
You're just
making
going to
my way
sit by the
somewhere.
horses.
Why do you
Talks
always
like
I should
this.
be going?
You just run up to everyone and go, "Hello, I should be going."
Alright, you know what? If no
Wow,
one's
come on,
going
talk
I'll
to
start
Alima.
with.
Who's
I-
recording?
I'll start with Jaina then.
Okay.
I can't believe this is happening. It's all that damn Jessup's fault. Jessup, what did he do? Jessup, what did he do? Oh, right. It doesn't do that in a single player. He said my dog Gwen bit him. She's never bit anyone. Either he's lying or he provoked her. Now Tolan says he has to kill her to protect the rest of the caravan. It's ridiculous. She's been with me for years and never caused a fuss.
Hang on. How big is that dog?
Yeah, this is bigger than me.
It's
I'm kind of
bigger than
scared right
dwarf.
now.
Yeah, but you are a
That's
dwarf,
why I've got
so-
my axe out. Because I don't know. I never know with this thing. Anyway, I could talk to Tolan for you, I suppose.
Why don't you go
I'm
with
not-
Gwen? That's an unusual name.
Your dog's a stupid name. I'm out of here. Thank you. Please convince him not to kill her. I'd be lost without my Gwen. Why don't you do it yourself, though?
Yeah, just go over and go, please don't.
Side quests are displayed in the quest log.
Wow.
Thanks, tutorial. Don't need you.
Alright. Someone else going to talk to Alima? Or
I assumed Mal was going to do it because it's Mal's.
Okay.
Well, Mel.
Hello again. I
Peasants
didn't talk to you the first time. Hello again. What can I do for you? Why do you collect herbs? Because she's a druggie, clearly.
Opium dealer.
With the connection we've made in Luskin, it's been profitable selling them. Surely that's why you collect anything as a trader. That's terrible. I also know how to make your basic herbal remedies, though. I brewed up a tincture for Tolan when we left Neverwinter.
Fucking Tollin all the time.
You see me Tolan. No.
Oh my god, please. He's the caravan leader.
He has
though.
lots of headaches, you know. I can't think why. So I guess we asked where the
People
materials
talking.
are. Mostly around Neverwinter, but we're nowhere near Neverwinter. Right. Native herbs, barks and seeds. Sometimes I get a shipment in from Sazale, Waterdeep or Calimport, but it's better to gather local plants and make whatever I can out of them. Surely it's better to make stuff that you know the ingredients, but okay. I hear rumours of some very
Mushrooms.
valuable mushrooms in the cave around here. It's back to the drug dealer again. But I'm not sure about trumping off into the forest full of wolves, bandits and who knows what else.
Let's go get mushrooms.
Mushrooms, maybe I could go look for them. He gets a bit excited by that. If you're planning to visit a few caves before we head out, be my guest. That sounds so wrong.
Be my guest.
She's a pimp as well as a drug dealer. I can't read the next line. Right.
I've still got to finish packing, but I'll give you a good price on any that you find. Anything specific I should know, or I'll see what I can find.
I'll see what I can find. Might end this a bit quicker.
We don't even know what mushrooms she wants.
She
said mushrooms.
I really need one. I'll pay for whatever you bring back. So she's not even picky. It's just, oh, give me some mushrooms, whatever.
Anything I should know? Just mushrooms.
Yeah.
Just the caves.
They can be poisonous to the touch. I don't care.
Please stop talking to me.
Right. Next.
Right away.
Dr. Wilfred Brewbanks.
Oh, he's lost his brother. This is very sad.
Oh, I know. We're leaving soon. But just like I told everyone else, I'm not going anywhere without my brother. The caravan will have to leave without me. Where's your brother?
Well, he would if he knew, he would fucking get him, wouldn't he?
I'm not very bright. I'm not sure. We had an argument last night, and he went out into the forest to let things cool down. But he's not back yet, and I'm not leaving without him. We'll be carrying an ancient elven antique, very valuable. I need it. Oh, and him too. I wonder if that idiot is trying to... No. He must have gotten lost out there and can't find his way back.
No.
No.
I need to get ready to move. Oh. I can't get back. Okay, I'm going to talk to him again.
What? We already got the quest though, it's alright.
Oh, whoops.
We haven't found anything
I
yet.
should go.
You literally
Of course,
just
you have so much to do.
You imagine that, you just talk to him, he's like, okay, I'll help. We haven't found anything yet. Instantly. Dropkick's turn.
Oh, don't pick on me.
Yeah, Dropkick, you gotta go and talk to him.
You're the one with the epic cape. Come on, dazzle them.
Great. Could this day get any worse?
Yeah, why did you talk to him?
Never say that ever. My apologies, my dear Sarah is missing. She must be out in the forest, scared out of her mind. She's obviously with his brother. If you find Sarah, please return her to me safely. My cart won't move an inch without her here. That was boring.
One of the most robotic reading voice I've ever heard.
His daughter or wife or whatever is missing, but he's still apologising for saying, well, today could get worse.
I love when someone goes up to you. Oh, could this day get any worse? Never say that ever. I'm sorry.
You guys are in for a
Right away.
surprise. That quest is quite good.
At once.
Which one are we doing first then?
Talk to Gwen.
Let's
Shady
talk.
dealer.
We're going to go to the bridge and speak to what's his face over here.
Barry.
Bellamy. Nearly.
Right away.
Barry.
Everyone we don't know is officially Barry.
I can do that.
Don't worry about me.
Like we all
Just taking
teleport
on
into
a bunch
place.
of bandits by myself. All in a day's work for Bellamy Lightfingers.
Any way to tell shut up, Bellamy?
Where's the gag option? Oh, what? Hang on, I didn't click him. How's this ended up with me? Okay.
Because you're the host. I like how we all stand information, by the way, like this.
Jarhill said you were probably
I'm
starting a
looking
fight.
at the waterfall.
Right, that's me. I'm the one starting the fight. All these poor bandits did was try and kill me.
Seems
I was
legit
out
to
here
me.
scouting the road and these two idiots jumped me, which was a
Bellamy.
bastard thing to do since I hadn't had my morning stretch. After the night I had, though, I was ready for a fight, and these two were well trained. Felt good putting them down.
Wow.
It's the most
Kind of
angry
disturbing.
short Scotsman I've ever heard. Let's see, why would these guys attack you?
No doubt they heard about my prowess and wanted to prove themselves against the master. I don't know. They were better trained and equipped than your average bandit, though. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were hired to come out here.
Dum dum dum.
Is that technically what a mercenary is?
Who could have hired them?
No, they're bandits.
Why does anyone do
Not
anything in
mercenaries,
this place?
Well, never
All
mind.
All I know
bandits.
is what
Shut up.
happened.
We should get
Ask him
back
if
to
he
the
had a
caravan.
nightmare. Oh, don't even ask him if he had a nightmare.
No, don't care.
No concern for his
Don't
psychological
care if he's had a
well-being.
nightmare. We've had enough of crazy Scottish guy.
Yeah, these guys weren't your normal
I'd say that we go,
starving, no
by the way,
skills,
I had a
hypocrite
nightmare
fight
last
bandits.
night.
If there's more of them, Jarhill will have
I
a
could have
hand.
swore that's
Force-
some pillow bite bandits.
Forces
Force
the
you into
dialogue.
it, yeah. Oh no.
Rocks.
That rock on a rope.
Hello.
Fireball.
I require.
Well, that was difficult.
It's completely
GG.
blocked off.
Wait,
Come
wait.
on, we could definitely destroy that.
How can I not fireball a wooden barricade?
Don't question
We'll
the
have
game.
to go back to the caravan.
Yep.
Get the
Yep.
artillery out.
I happen to have an honor share back at camp.
You went around when the bandits attacked. Where was you?
Child sounds nothing like that, even though I don't know who Child is.
We talked in
Choose
the beginning.
dwarf
Oh
lady
yeah, the
and
dwarf lady.
business.
Okay.
My dwarf impression is way more important than the impending bandit ambush.
Definitely
We'll
is.
deal with the roadblock when all these bastards are dead. Let's go.
But before we do that, let's loot.
Clearly.
What does knockback mean? You're gonna have to explain all these terms to me.
You get knocked backwards
But why was it still there after the
As
fight
you
ended?
wish.
because
Because
you
the
were
game is very
knocked
slow.
backwards.
Right away.
Oh no, we've got an
Last,
objective
back to the
of
caravan.
return to the
As you
caravan.
wish.